because each one of your family members, this might be, you might come from a family of 7, that each one of your family members fills up their cup. And who did they learn that from? You, Capricorn. They learned it from you. Hey there, Capricorn. How are you? It's your Forest Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Capricorn. We're going to start off with the Stardust deck and do a 6-card spread with clarifiers. We're going to take a look at your current situation, your ideal, the blockage, the solution, advice, and the outcome. And then we are going to clarify, go deeper on it and get more information with your 2024 deck, which is the Elemental Wisdom Tarot. And what do I have? I know, just looking at my shelf here. Oh yeah, I picked out a good one for you for 2025. Yeah, I see it. I can hardly wait to use the new decks. Yeah, I can hardly wait to use the new decks. So let's get started, Capricorn. On the current situation, right there, the Knight of Cups, my creative knight. So what are you creating, Capricorn? And the ideal is to manifest those creations with the Magician. The blockage are your emotions getting in your way. It feels like it could be perfectionism. It could be, it feels like perfectionism, Capricorn. I'm not going to lie, that what's disappointing you is your own work. Whereas other people see you as amazing and you're like, well, there's always room for improvement. So the solution, the 8 of Wands, is that to communicate what you are feeling. The advice is the Queen of Swords. And it could be, because this is my communication queen, to communicate what it is that you're feeling, the disappointments you have, how you can manifest a different outcome. And the outcome, 2 swords. This, I really find you got to find peace of mind, Capricorn. Peace of mind. So, bottom of the deck, and that which you might not see, waking up, judgment. And I feel, Capricorn, you're being too hard on yourself. Like it, you know, when they say, oh, make a judgment call. It almost feels like, Capricorn, you're being too hard on yourself and your creativity and what you're creating, what you're manifesting. That's what that feels like. So we'll see. Let's get some clarifiers. Why is the Knight of Cups? Here's the current situation for the cast of Capricorns. What's this Knight of Cups about? The King of Coins. Stability, security. For some of you, there's a fellow earth sign that might be interested in you. I see Taurus with the Kings. I see Taurus, but it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is you, Capricorn. I'm not going to lie. Like this. Yeah, let's get another one. And the King of Wands. Look at this. The combination of the King of Coins and the King of Wands is a very powerful masculine energy of leadership. And the King of Wands, like the fire signs, Leo in particular, are hard workers, just like the earth. But I kind of, as an earth sign, I know that we can recruit others to lift the load, right? To kind of work with us. We work well in teams when, you know, as they say, many hands make for light work. Whereas a fire sign will just work themselves into exhaustion, right? So when I see these two masculine fixed earth, fixed fire clarifying the Knight of Cups, which is for me the creative knight. This is really working yourself to the bone, Capricorn. Let's see what you're working on with the ideal as the Magician. Happiness. I'm going to put that underneath Leo. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. So Capricorn, are you working on your own self-love, on your own acceptance, on your own joy? Are you working on sort of getting over your, as I felt at the very beginning, perfectionism? Are you working on manifesting through your own Ace of Cups, true love, happiness, joy, contentment, and really taking the initiative to take the steps with the King of Coins, to lead by example with the King of Wands? So then your block is emotional disappointment, and it's clarified by the Empress and the Two of Wands. Capricorn, I think what's blocking you, again, I keep feeling this perfectionism. I keep feeling that in your mind, nothing's ever good enough. And meanwhile, people are seeing you as the Empress. Meanwhile, you're literally holding the world in the palm of your hand. They see you as a leader. They see you as a provider. Stability, security with the King of Coins, as generous. And your ideal, maybe your ideal is that everyone find their own happiness, find their own cup, fill it up. And when you take a look at the world, whether it be the world you've created, the world around you, or let's just say the online world, you're seeing a lot of disappointing things, which then sort of leads you to believe what's the point? Because the the Five of Cups is it's a sadness, it's a disappointment. And yet, if that dark cloak figure turned around, they'd see two cups instead of focusing in on the negative. So the block might be that you're focusing in on the wrong things. And yet I have the Empress and the Two of Wands here. So it might be you're in the process of leaving the old world behind to step into a new world that you've manifested, that you've created. So the solution, the Eight of Wands, is clarified by, there we have it, that which you might not see, the Judgment. Are you not hearing the call? Are you not seeing the signs, the synchronicities, the messages that are being given to you by the divine, by your angels, by your spirit guides? And the Seven of Cups. You might be telling yourself and convincing yourself it's just my imagination, or these are just coincidences, or I can see through the illusion, when really it's getting tapped in to the cosmos, to the universe, maybe to each of these Seven of Cups could be a different dimension, or you could be reaching from the 3D, is it density or dimension? Like it's 3D into the 4, through sleep, maybe the 5. That's very interesting. That Seven of Cups just seems like dimensions today. And you might be receiving messages from different dimensions, higher dimensions, that you're in the process of moving up to the next level. And you might be waking up to this with the Judgment card. So the advice, I think, is to speak your mind. Speak the truth, speak your mind. Page of Wands. And be curious about where you're going, about that future. There's that wand with that Two of Wands. And the Ten of Cups. Right beside that Sun card. Are you waking up to the love, the family that you have? And are you beginning to, if you haven't in the past, speak how much love you have for your spouse, for your family, your children, your grandchildren? And it's time to speak up. It's time to get into that childlike sense of wonder and delight, as we see in the Sun, through self-love with the Ace of Cups, and realizing, you could be with the Judgment card twice, waking up to the fact that you have manifested all of this, Capricorn. You've manifested the Ten of Cups, and you're waking up to this. And you've led not just those around you, maybe in your community, but your family to the Sun, happiness, Ten of Cups. Because each one of your family members, this might be, you might come from a family of 7, that each one of your family members fills up their cup. And who did they learn that from? You, Capricorn. They learned it from you. So, the Two of Swords. I got the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. I feel this is quieting the mind, finding peace of mind, maybe not knowing where you're going in the future, but you know exactly where you are. And the Two of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups and the Hierophant. This Four of Cups, it just pulls me back into that Ace of Cups. For some of you, it might be difficult to fill your cup up first, but I think, especially with the Judgment card here twice, you're waking up to that you have to. You have to fill up your cup first to be able to fill up the cup of others, or at least to teach them, show them how to do it themselves, right? It's that old saying of give a man a fish versus teach a man to fish. And the Hierophant, I want to say that the Hierophant, you're waking up to your spouse, you're waking up to your family, you're waking up to the old systems that have brought you to where you are today. And it might be, with the Four of Cups here, it might be time to imagine, manifest with the Magician here, a new path. And it might be away from old traditions, it might be away from old belief systems. And this, for some of you, might have you confused as to, how do I move forward when I have had success doing this, following, whether it be this religion, this belief, yeah. For some of you, it's just a matter of seeing through, waking up. Interesting. I was going to say, to the powers that be. And how, in a lot of cases, the powers that be want us to stay confused. And is this what you're waking up to, Capricorn? That the powers that be want us to stay in this state of meh. Four of Cups. Disillusioned or dissatisfied, not experiencing the Sun, the Ace of Cups, not manifesting happiness, not manifesting the Ten of Cups. And here it is, with the Empress all over this table. So what are you waking up to, Capricorn, with the Judgment here? The Six of Wands, your success. Good for you, Capricorn. Good for you. You're acknowledging that you are a master manifester. You're acknowledging that you are stability, security, that you, with the King of Coins, that you are a leader with the King of Wands. You're waking up to your Ten of Cups, love of family, of tradition, that you are, in fact, the Empress. And yeah, sure, you can get a little Five of Cups sometimes. Absolutely. We all can. We all can. I'm also seeing, as I move this Seven of Cups back into place, that you might be with that Page of Wands, curious about going in different directions, maybe traveling and going to different countries, seeing the world. And it first starts in the imagination with the Seven of Cups, all the options that you have for some of you. Interesting. Because right above that Page of Wands, that's what's going to keep the sort of Four of Cups at bay from getting bored or getting, you know, too complacent. So let's get an oracle card for you, Capricorn. And then we'll do your angel numbers. Right there. Multidimensionality. Interesting when we have the Magician as the ideal. Multidimensionality. The frequency of multidimensionality activates our awareness of our true essence, which is eternal and multidimensional. And that's kind of what the Seven of Cups, those, like I said at the very beginning, those could be different dimensions. Yeah, that you're waking up to, that you get, let's say, communications from, messages from. You're tapped in, Capricorn. And the bottom of the deck, Divine Masculine, which we saw right, the current situation with that King of Coins and the King of Wands, that is divine masculinity. The frequency of the divine masculine supports our active, focused, and strong side, facilitating our capacity to transform our dreams into form. That's exactly what you've done, Capricorn, what you continue to do, Capricorn. And that's exactly what's on the table, Capricorn. So I see 825. Let's get some angel numbers and wrap this up. 825. Your angels are glad that you have been willing to release emotionally draining situations from your past. Your road ahead is clear. How about 258? Let's do 258. Make the choice that brings you closest to your joy, Sun card. And your path will unfold effortlessly. Two of Wands right there. I love it when the angel messages reflect, basically the numbers tell the tale, right? 5, let's do 5, 2, 8. Last one, Capricorn. 5, 2, 8. Angels love and respect you, Capricorn, and invite you to continue working on loving and respecting yourself. Empress card. They are overjoyed by your commitment to self-love. Ace of Cups. And that's what I see for you, Capricorn. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.